I'm Amy E. here on Scissorboy.com. We're here at Wella. We're going to talk to Diego Raviglione and we're going to listen all about trend vision. It's going to be wonderful. Come and join us. Snip, snip.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Wella Studios. We're very happy to have you, and we are immensely looking forward to this weekend. If you look at a technical hairdresser and a creative hairdresser, it's really interesting to see that the technical hairdresser can have a flourishing, great career executing beautiful lines, doing beautiful bobs, beautiful graduation, incredible layers, without being creative. I mean, you really can't. A creative hair cutter without the technical ability to put it behind the creativity becomes a hacker. And if you look at people that have changed the industry, whether it's Bellus Academy, whether it's, they've made monumental impact, Trevor Sorby, Robert Labetta, there's many great artists. And if you look at the one thing that links them all in common is that they had the ability to view our craft through the eyes of... Hello, everyone.
And what's your job here at Wella?
I'm the Artistic Director of Bellus Academy.
That's great.
Yes, I love it.
And here we're learning about trends and how to interpret trends. Can you talk a bit about that for us?
Yes, well, I mean, trends are what drives our industry. And we are, as hairdressers and artists, we have a responsibility to be aware of these trends. Not to be dictated by them, but to be aware of them. And it's very important for us to be able to interpret these trends based on our own personal inspirations. And that's what makes the whole trend concept so diverse, because it's putting the artist into the trend.
So here at Wella, we've got 4 trends.
Yes.
Every year you have 4 trends. So what are the ones for this year?
The ones for this year are Lumina, Passionista, Glamazon, and Polaris. And what's amazing about mood boards is once you start to collage and put it together, because you got to remember, a mood board's not, yes, it's about hair, but you shouldn't just have pictures of hair on your mood board.
Okay, what else should you have?
Textiles, architecture, color palettes, pieces of fabric.
Makeup?
Absolutely.
Eyes.
Everything that...
Accessories, your favorite?
If you look at what your inspiration is or what it is that you want to convey, everything around that has influenced that needs to go on that board.
What's your name?
My name is Helen Fox.
Helen Fox.
Right here.
Helen Fox. And what's your trend?
Actually, we're going to be doing the Glamazon trend, and she is my Glamazon model, beautiful Natalie over here.
Hi, Natalie. She is beautiful. And so what have you found so far for your mood board?
Well, for my mood board, I'm finding a lot of kind of big Amazon-like sexy hair. Lots of golds and coppers for the makeup. I love like that ombre effect of like the color melting the dark to the light. So kind of just like wild, but tamed and sexy hair at the same time. It's like I was telling him, it's a fine line between that big sexy hair without being frizzy and just a big mess.
Okay.
So actually controlling, it's like my crazy with a purpose.
This look to a model, how would you take the inspiration of the trend to a model?
Well, first of all, you have to choose the model accordingly. A lot of times when we're choosing models, we just look for a pretty girl that'll let us do something to her hair.
She's got long legs, that'll work.
Yeah. But you've got to have someone that's really conveying the philosophy of what you want to do. It's not just a matter of just taking, because your cousin's friend that happens to be pretty. It has to be relevant to your inspiration, because you don't ever want to be in a position where you have to sell out your inspiration, your artistic ability, because you're at the mercy of a model. So choosing a model is extremely important, that you choose the right model that goes with the philosophy behind what you want to do.
How can you win a competition?
How can you win a competition? There's a lot of elements to winning a competition.
I want to know. Let us know.
Okay. Great makeup, because there's a lot of, it's not just about hair.
Really?
No, it's not just about hair.
But it's a hair competition.
Yes, but there's hair, you need to think about your canvas. Whatever wardrobe it is that you're using can't consume the hair. And a lot of times that happens. A lot of times we add so many bells and whistles that we lose the effect of the focal point. Because anytime you see anything true, there's great beauty in simplicity. And a lot of times we lose the impact of a focal point because there's too much going on.